Good morning, bonjour Barala. Once more, welcome on the channel Les Histoires qui Inspirent. Now we are with a beautiful lady from Djibouti. So I think I'm going to let her time to introduce herself. Good morning.
Good
Could you introduce
morning.
yourself and tell us what you are doing?
So, my name is Fathia Mohamed.
Yeah.
I'm from Djibouti and I am an educator. Especially, I advocate for rural education and inclusive education, but I also advocate for digital learning education and the digitalization of education in Africa because I do feel like there is a very big gap comparing to other continents that I have been, whether it's Europe or America. When we're in Africa,
Yeah.
it feels like it's the all kind of way of learning that we're still like on that era. So
Okay,
that's what I
good.
do.
So tell us about your journey, how it started. How did you start doing all of those things? What make you like? Which kind of decision did you take? Did you make to do all of those things?
Okay, so when first I started, I was really not inspired by being a teacher. But then when I have seen the inequality that exists, especially in rural areas, and that those kids deserve the same quality education that the urban areas kids had, that's when I started to advocate for them and for them to be able to have the same quality education that others. So that's what really pushes me every day, and that's what I advocate. And no matter the environment you are
Yeah,
born,
yeah.
every kid deserves a good and quality education. And the digital part will be also a plus, but for
Yes.
now, the quality education is the first thing that I really
That's perfect.
do.
That's perfect. So, what is the biggest challenge that you face when you start your journey?
So the biggest challenge was there were so many
Oh, so many
challenges.
challenges. Okay,
Yes,
go ahead.
I was living in Turkey for 5 years
Oh,
when
okay.
I started teaching at the area. So I was really not so much. I haven't dealt with a very rough environment.
Okay.
When I say rough, like I mean the basic needs that
Yeah.
the human need. Sometimes there's no water, sometimes there's
Okay.
no electricity,
Okay.
and I was completely not used to that. Sometimes you need to go so far to just fetch water and to be able to shower. But secondly, it's also very, very hot without AC and nothing. Of
Okay.
course, the whole country is hot,
Okay.
but imagine then again in a rural area, hot and like without any basic needs, stuff like
Okay.
water.
I understand.
So yeah,
That's
that's the biggest
nice.
challenge I face.
Okay.
But there's also the education, which is like, which feels like that the kids sometimes are like very behind from the normal grade that I teach. Normally I teach grade 3 and grade 4, but compared to the other kids that are in the city, these kids you feel like that they are in grade 1 or grade 2,
Yeah.
which really is sometimes a struggle to be able to teach them and to level them up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That the role of a leader. So you have to always solve a problem in your community, and you are solving many problems.
Yeah.
So, what lesson did you learn from all of those challenges, all of those bad journey that you have? What's biggest lesson that you get from this?
Okay, so the biggest lesson that I have learned from all this is that no matter the challenge, Africa is moving forward,
Yeah.
and that us, the new generation that have learned something, should be really doing and dealing with that change, and we should really like do something about every sector needs change. So we're doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So I need you to give a biggest advice to the young generations, to the people from my community, to the beautiful lady from my community,
Okay.
and to the beautiful lady to the whole Africa.
Okay, so
Yes.
the message that I would be giving to every woman is no matter the challenge, go for it. No matter the challenge, you can do it. And yeah, let's compete and let's build the Africa we're dreaming for.
Exactly. Let's compete and build the Africa we are dreaming
We're
for.
dreaming
Thank you so
for.
much. Thank you for coming.
Thank
I will go to
you.
Djibouti one day. Just
I'll be
like
hosting
me.
you there.
Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye.